Good morning, students. So, the last class I have explained about the first chapter, and I have already sent you the PDF of question answer of this chapter. But where question number C, state whether true or false, where question number 5 I have given false, but our guardian told me, sir, it will be true, but I'm extremely sorry. It must be true. I've given false. You have written every person has a talent. So must be true. Because in your book, where written, some person have a special talent. But here is every person has a talent. Is it true? Every person has a talent. So now, today, I will start your second chapter, human migration. So in this chapter, I will discuss about migration, types of migration, and historical background of migration. So today I will discuss only these three topics. Now, first of all, we should have a knowledge of migration. So what is migration? So here human migration means only for human. Human migration is the movement of people from their home to another city, state or country for a job or shelter. So here migration means when people move from one place to another place. It may be city to village, village to city, state to another state, one district to another district, one country to another country. So this is called human migration. Next, migration in olden time. So what was the condition in olden time? So in case of migration, there are so many aspects. But what was that time aspects, I will discuss. In earlier time, there are no means of transport. Is the one cause. People had to walk or carry their goods. Due to myths and superstitious people thinking they were scared to far away. One example, the Orthodox people of olden time, basically our Orthodox Hindu people, in olden time they believed that if people travel across sea would lose their caste. They also believe that sea is a resting place of God. Like I given a picture of Lord Vishnu. Our Lord Vishnu here is resting. So that's why that time our Hindu Orthodox people told that sea is a resting place of God. So if you across the sea, then you would lost your caste. So this is the one. These are the reason. That's why there have some difficulties for migrate one country to another country. And next, causes of migration. Better living condition, comfortable geographical and climatic condition, religious factors, better job opportunities, better educational opportunities, better medical facilities. So these are the main causes of migration. Better living condition. Suppose in village sometime where have some better living condition, where totally open place, there are no pollution. Sometime some retired person wanted to migrate this place. So this is the better living condition. Comfortable geographical and climatic condition. So this point similar to that. Suppose it's a mountain areas, some some area of riverside, area of lakeside, and some village area. There the geographical condition is very well and is very comfortable and very healthy environment. So this type of environmental place, people always want to stable there. Religious factors, some religious factors, better job opportunity. People always move from one place to another place for better job opportunities, better educational opportunities. If you want to take better education opportunities, then you want to be go to there. Suppose you want to do BTech, so you want to get admission in Bangalore, then you will move from your own house to Bangalore. So these are the example of some causes of migration. Better medical facilities. Suppose some people like who are living in village, there are no better medical facility. That's why they wanted to settle in city for better medical facility, because every city have better medical facility, and in village there are poor medical facility. So that's why people always want to settle in city. Now, types of migration. Here, two types of migration. One, voluntary migration. When people move to another place on their own wish or choice, this is called voluntary migration. When people move to another place on their own wish or choice for better job, educational opportunities. Now, forced migration. When large number of people move from one place to another place due to natural disaster or man-made disaster. Example, natural disaster are flood, earthquakes, tsunami, drought, etc. Man-made disaster are fire, terrorist activities, political issue. These are the man-made disaster. So these are in forced migration where people not willing to move one place to another place, but the situation is create such condition for moving one place to another place. When a large number of people move from one place to another place due to natural disaster or man-made disaster, and forcefully they have to go to another place. So this is a forced migration. So thank you, and the rest part I will discuss in next video, and I also provide you the PDF of this chapter with question answer. Thank you and have a nice day.